Hello everyone, it's me, Daniel with Website Candy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to change the color of a car or any type of subject really quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to our select menu, come down here to color range, and then right here in the color range, I want you to understand right here we're on selection, and what we're going to do is we have our eyedropper tool by default, and this is the eyedropper that we're working with right over in here. What we're going to do is we're just going to just hit shift, we're just going to just select our base color, then we're going to hold shift, and we're just going to kind of select as many yellows as we can. So as I'm holding shift here, you can see here over on the right hand side that the car is kind of showing itself in reference to the white areas, because that's the areas that the color range is going to select. So we want to just select as much as we possibly can without touching any other colors, and the more that you select here the better. And now what we're going to do is you can adjust your fuzzy sliders to your desire to make that selection really good there, and you can adjust your range there to make it as good as you can in reference to showing just the white of the subject that you want to change there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit OK, and you can see we have our marching ants. Now what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna come over here to my quick selection tool, and I'm gonna hold my option key, which gives me the minus. You notice the minus, and even if you look up here, you'll see where it will flip to minus by holding the option key, or you can just go ahead and select the minus if you decide you want to. That way you don't have to hold any keys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just paint where the little marching ants are to get rid of those extra marching ants, because I don't want any of this over here to change any type of colors whatsoever. So now from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to my adjustment layers, and I'm going to just select the hue and saturation. Now that we have our hue and saturation, we're going to click colorize, and then what we can do is we can slide it to the color of our choice. We're going to go with this red color here, and what we're going to do is just going to collapse that down. Now right here on the layer mask with a black brush, what we can do is, let me select my brush tool, deselect that right there. If you select with a black brush, you can see how it takes the color out even more. But if you hit X to reverse that brush there, you can see you can paint with the white brush to bring forth the color that you are definitely desiring and you're looking for. Now what I like to normally do is I like to kind of go ahead and just get really sloppy. Like go ahead and bump my brush up just a little bit there, and I'm just going to paint all over the car, completely out the lines, no worries in reference to damaging anything or being able to restore anything. So what I'm going to do now is once I get everything colored in right there and I have it the way I want it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to grab my black brush there, bring my brush size down, and now I can get really closely in reference to painting, in reference to hiding that on the layer mask to make sure that I just have nothing but the car or whatever the subject I'm looking for. So you can see the black right there, and you notice here that I can paint there. I can bump that brush up even more, and I can paint there. And I'm not going to do this entire car right here. I just want you to kind of understand and get what I've got going on here and what I'm doing. You can see that I revealed some of the yellow there. I can hit the X key again, and I can go ahead and paint with the black brush to get that right there. And I can just move it around, and I can just paint the areas that I want there. And eventually what I can do here is I can get the perfect car here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up. Okay, now you can see the finished result, and you can see what we have here. I could have touched it up a little bit more, but just for the sake of this video, just kind of showing you exactly how you can change your car into a different color. Very simple, very easy. Now, this tutorial's done, over with, I'm gonna go ahead and go into these little black stripes right here, fix those up, and make sure that you check out the car, the red car here from the annotation image. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.